For 70 years, you follow the rules. You do what's expected. But what if I told you that true joy isn't about adding more, it's about letting go? After my 70th birthday, I made a list of things that just didn't make sense anymore. These aren't just habits, they're burdens. And today, I'm sharing the 12 things I quit that unlocked a level of peace and happiness I never thought possible. Stick around, because number 9 is an invisible weight we all carry, and dropping it will fundamentally change your entire day. This isn't about giving up. It's about becoming the wise curator of your own life. You've spent decades accumulating responsibilities and expectations. Now is the time to ask a powerful question. Does this still serve me? Letting go is an act of strength. It's choosing to spend your precious energy only on what brings you joy, health, and peace. If you're ready to feel lighter, you're in the right place. We explore simple ways to find more joy every week. So if that sounds good to you, take a moment to subscribe so you never miss out. First on the list is letting go of other people's opinions. For most of our lives, we are keenly aware of how we are perceived. We chose our words and our clothes to fit in and be accepted. But after 70 years, you realize a stranger's fleeting thought about your comfortable walking shoes has zero impact on your reality. Think about the mental energy you save when you stop worrying if someone in the grocery store approves of your choices. That energy can now be used to savor your coffee or have a meaningful conversation. You have earned the right to please yourself. The simple action is to catch yourself when you feel that flicker of self-consciousness. Ask, will this matter in 5 minutes? The answer sets you free. But what about the opinions we impose on ourselves, the ones that create guilt? That brings us to the second burden. This burden is the deep-seated guilt of saying no. Many of us were raised to be nurturers and peacekeepers. We became the queens of yes. Yes, I'll help. Yes, I'll host. Yes, I'll take care of it. Each yes was given with love, but it came at a cost to our own time and energy. Now, in our 70s, our energy is a precious commodity. Think of it like a daily budget. Every yes to someone else's request is a no to something for yourself, whether that's rest or time for a hobby you love. How do you start saying no without feeling selfish? Realize that no is a complete sentence. You don't owe a long explanation. A simple, "Thank you for asking, but I can't this time," is enough. It's not a rejection of the person, it's an acceptance of your own limits. Try this simple step. The next time you're asked for something, instead of automatically saying yes, just say, "Let me check and get back to you." This small pause gives you the space to decide. This emotional weight is exhausting, but some burdens we carry are much more literal. The third thing that no longer makes sense is wearing uncomfortable shoes. For decades, we endured pinches, blisters, and aching arches, all for an idea of what a woman should look like. After 70, that logic completely falls apart. Our feet have carried us for hundreds of thousands of miles. They are the foundation of our mobility and our independence. Good balance starts from the ground up, and preventing a fall is one of the most critical health priorities. Comfort, support, and a non-slip sole are no longer luxuries, they are necessities. It's a simple shift in priorities from fashion to function. Your well-being is infinitely more important than a trend. Here is a direct action for this afternoon. Go to your closet. Pick up each pair of shoes. If you know they cause pain or feel wobbly, it's time to let them go. Your feet will thank you every single day. Once your physical foundation is secure, what about the foundation of your time? This brings us to the need to be productive all the time. Our society glorifies being busy. A full calendar supposedly equals a full life, and rest is something you earn. This leaves us feeling guilty for simply sitting still. But what if the most productive thing you could do today is nothing at all?
What if sitting on a park bench watching the world go by wasn't laziness, but a vital activity for your brain? You might think this is an excuse, but science suggests the opposite. When our minds are in a state of rest, not focused on a task, our brains are hard at work, consolidating memories, processing emotions, and solving problems. This downtime is essential recovery time. The wisdom of age is understanding your worth is not tied to your to-do list. Your value is inherent. So try scheduling it. Just as you'd schedule an appointment, schedule 15 minutes of being time. Put your phone away, sit comfortably, and just be present. Shifting from constantly doing to simply being also changes how you see yourself.
This next one is tender. The fifth thing to quit is chasing the body you had at 30. The world screams a constant message. Aging is a problem to be fixed. We are sold the idea that our changing bodies are a source of shame. This is a battle you cannot win, and it is a thief of joy. After 70 years, your body is not an ornament. It is a living map of your journey. Those wrinkles are from a lifetime of laughter. The age spots are reminders of sunny days. The goal must shift from looking a certain way to feeling a certain way. Can your body carry you on a walk? Can your arms hug your grandchildren? These are the real metrics of a body that is serving you well. The key is to shift from criticism to gratitude. Nurture the body you have today. Look in the mirror and instead of searching for flaws, find one part of your body and thank it for what it allows you to do. Thank your hands. Thank your legs. This battle with the mirror is exhausting, but there's another internal battle that's even more draining. The sixth burden we must set down is the crushing weight of old grudges. Holding on to anger from a past hurt is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. It only harms you. Replaying the argument keeps the wound fresh and gives that person rent-free space in your head. What does this anger do to your body? Studies suggest chronic anger is linked to an increased risk of high blood pressure and other health issues. Forgiveness in this context is not a gift to the other person. It is an act of profound self-care. It doesn't mean condoning what happened or that you must reconcile. It simply means you are choosing to release your emotional attachment to the pain. You are taking back your power. Your peace of mind is more valuable than your right to be angry. A simple symbolic action can help. Write down the grudge on a piece of paper. Then, safely and intentionally, tear it up. As you do, consciously decide you are letting it go for your own sake. Once you clear out that toxic emotional clutter, you make room for simple joy. This brings us to a habit lurking in all of our homes, saving things for a special occasion. We all have them. The beautiful china we never use, the elegant scarf tucked away. We're waiting for that perfect moment. But as the years go by, we learn a profound truth. The special occasion is now. A sunny Tuesday morning is a special occasion. Being healthy enough to enjoy a cup of tea in your favorite chair is a special occasion. Deferring joy is a habit we must unlearn. Using your best things infuses everyday life with celebration. It's a powerful declaration that your life, right now, is worthy of beauty. Life itself is the special occasion. Here's your mission for this week. Go find one of those special items. Use it for no reason other than the fact that you are here today to enjoy it. Enjoying these beautiful things requires a body that can move with ease. But what does that really mean after 70? The eighth thing to quit is forcing yourself through high-impact exercise that causes pain. The no pain, no gain mantra is dangerous advice in our 70s. We must distinguish between the good discomfort of a muscle being challenged and the sharp signal of joint pain. Pushing through joint pain can lead to injury and set you back for weeks. This doesn't mean we should stop moving. Movement is medicine. The key is choosing the right kind.
Activities like walking, swimming, and Tai Chi are fantastic for health without punishing your joints. And we must not neglect strength training. Using light weights or resistance bands helps combat muscle loss and is vital for maintaining bone density. The wisest approach is to listen to your body with respect. Movement should be a joyful celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what it can't. Start your day with a few gentle stretches before you even get out of bed. It's a small conversation with your body that sets a positive tone for the day, and it prepares you to handle the invisible weights we carry. And now we've arrived at number 9, the one I promised. The most pervasive burden to quit is the invisible clutter of obligation. This isn't the clutter in your attic, it's the clutter of I should. I should call that relative. I should go to that meeting I dread. I should read that serious book. We fill our days with these self-imposed obligations, believing they make us responsible. In reality, they are silent thieves of our energy. Every should that you don't genuinely want to do creates a tiny bit of resistance and anxiety. Cumulatively, it's exhausting. When you release the shoulds, you create space for what you truly want to do. The wisdom here is understanding that your attention is your most precious resource. Stop giving it away to things that do not replenish you. Look at your mental to-do list for the next few days. Find just one should that makes your shoulders tense. Now, give yourself permission to not do it. Cancel it, decline it. Notice the feeling of lightness that follows. That feeling is freedom.
Releasing obligation frees our time, but some modern tools can actually give us more connection if we let them. Which leads to the 10th thing to quit, the fear of technology. It's easy to feel left behind. We might feel foolish asking for help or worry we'll break something. This fear becomes a barrier, isolating us. It's time to reframe this. You do not need to become a tech wizard. You only need to learn how to make technology a simple tool that serves you. Think of it as a window to see your grandchildren's faces on a video call, a window to have groceries delivered, a window to listen to any song from your youth. The key is to let go of the pressure to know it all. Focus on what would bring you the most joy or convenience. Start by picking one single thing you are curious about. Ask a family member or a librarian to show you just that one thing. Small steps build confidence. Let's turn to the kitchen. The 11th burden to drop is the stress of complicated, trendy diets. Over our lifetimes, we've been bombarded with conflicting nutritional advice. One decade, fat was the enemy. The next, it was carbs. It's an endless, confusing cycle. True, healthy eating after 70 is remarkably simple. It's getting enough protein, eating fiber from fruits and vegetables, and staying hydrated. After 7 decades of living in your body, you are the world's leading expert on it. You know what foods make you feel energized and what foods make you feel sluggish. It is time to stop listening to the noise and start listening to the wisdom of your own body. Ditching the diet mentality frees you to find joy in food again. Focus on addition, not subtraction. Instead of worrying about what to cut out, think about what you can add. Could you add a handful of spinach to your eggs? This one simple action is a positive step without any of the stress. Nourishing your body should be simple. But what about nourishing your spirit in your daily conversations? Finally, the 12th burden. It is time to quit the need to have the last word. In a family discussion or a simple debate, we often feel a strong urge to be right. We want to prove our point. But we must ask a critical question. What is the price of being right? So often, the price is our own inner peace. It's a strained connection with a loved one, a tense atmosphere that lingers. Is winning a minor argument more valuable than maintaining a warm relationship? The wisdom here is learning to choose connection over correction. You can hold your beliefs without needing everyone to adopt them.
You can value harmony more than you value being right. This doesn't mean you are a doormat. It means you are so secure in your own wisdom that you no longer require external validation for it. The action is simple, though it requires practice. The next time you feel that urge to correct someone, just pause. Take a breath and let it go. You will be amazed at how much peace this brings into your life. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds lovely, but letting go feels like giving up. That's a natural concern. This is not about surrender. This is about being a wise commander of your own life, knowing not to waste resources on pointless battles. You are reallocating your precious energy to what truly matters. Or you might think, my family depends on me. I can't just stop doing everything. And you don't have to. This isn't about a sudden overhaul. It's about starting small. Pick just one of these 12 things. Maybe you stop saying yes to one small request this week. You'll find that not only do you feel better, but you are also modeling healthy boundaries for your loved ones. By taking care of yourself, you are better equipped to be there for them. We've covered a lot today, from releasing grudges to embracing comfortable shoes. Each of these 12 things is a burden you have permission to set down. They are not pillars holding up your identity. They are stones in a backpack you've been carrying for far too long. Quitting these things isn't about emptying your life. It's about making room. Room for more laughter, more peace, and more joy. It's about curating a life that reflects the wisdom you've earned. If you want more simple, uplifting ways to thrive in this chapter of your life, click subscribe and ring the bell so you'll always be notified. You've spent a lifetime collecting wisdom. Now is the time to use it to set yourself free.